Alright, I don't need that. That was stupid. Alright, fix it in a minute. See if we can, we shouldn't need this up. Nope. But we do need this. Okay. All right. Doom bar. Oh, we were on the other one. Right. Where am I? Wait, what? Oh, wait. I did that. Oh, that's a... Okay, so there's another exit here. Okay, where was it? I forget where the other pipe was. We'll find it. I don't think that affects the volume for you, just my ears. But let me know if the volume's too low on the game. Okay, let's go. Nice. Why even put munchers over there? No, it's a first half one. It's a pipe that is facing to the right, and I just have to ride it something down and go in it. And that's a spin. It's right after that, and then we go through the pipe. So just have to remember how to do that, and we can be done with the first half. As we remember how to do this a little bit better. I need to be a little faster. Right. There we go. There we go. H. Let's go. Oh, more can't touch coins. Huh, what are we doing here? Wait. That. Okay, so don't touch that coin. Very strange. There it is. Okay. Okay, we got it. Oh, no, that's still got to be big. What are these blocks? Almost better. But why didn't I jump? Weird. Oh, up, over, okay. It's like I did that entirely wrong. This is a beat of some sort. I don't really recognize it. That coin is mildly annoying. Like, why? Half of this is unnecessary. Like, you can't land on that platform. There's a coin there. Why even put it there? Maybe I spin there. Just make it easier. There we go. Oh, again. Bounce. There's a key. Okay. Okay, gotta make that a little bit further. It's like I need All the jump I can get. Can be done without a spin jump. It's just tight. Oh, okay. Oof, okay. I understand what I'm doing. Just spin jump there. I don't need to make this harder on myself. Then we go to the right and just go to the platform. Okay. I'm just lazy. Ooh, nope, that can't be a full bounce. That makes sense. If I can make it up to those on-offs, I can totally make it up to those coins. It's... Okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh, man. I like let it drop a little bit so I don't put my head into coins. What are you doing with this key? Wait. I wanted to know if I could key jump. Crucial information to know whether or not this is cheesable or not. I think you can. We'll see. Or are those keys like those boxes that I couldn't grab from on top? I caught the gunk. That's the idea, just a little bit earlier. There we go. We had it. Alright. This level's done. You get one chance at it. Pretty short section, actually. Almost beat it that time. It's been 16 minutes. That includes getting back to this section, like getting to the second half, the secret second half. But most of the work for that was done last time, because I had figured that out. I just had to remember. Where? Jump? Hello? Nothing crazy in this section. Missed our opportunity to beat it the last time. The one time. Not the last time. But the first time I got to the last part. But it wasn't really a troll. It was not knowing. It didn't just come up and kill me. I'm not sure how I feel about these, like, coin levels. Like, coin sections. Like, you can't touch the coins. Like, after doing one, you know exactly what to do. That was it. I just didn't believe. I only took off one block instead of 2 blocks. Go. Well, that's the first time I died there. I came too close to the coins. Coins having gigantic hitboxes. Now, twice in a row, we've hit that one. Oop, dead. That gives me Kazooie vibes. Don't know why. Trying to make sure to go wide enough not to hit the coin. I missed the bounce. Hey, look, me being smart for once. Just like there. Take the spin jump when it makes it easier. There we go. Why was I gonna hold jump? Whew. I don't understand why I tried to jump. Unless there's like a fake block where I could fall underneath it. If I'm not holding run and jump. But we have no proof of that. There we go. Nice. Ruthie, secret exit. Nice. Alright, Blue Moon. Oop. All stand for the, what is it, the, ROM hack, national anthem? Or at least Kaizo ROM hack national anthem? Oop, nope, that's about, duck jump. Icy blocks. Okay. Who made this? Are all the jumps duck jumps? Kinda. Ugh, so many jumps. Yeah, if we just kind of... Okay. I'm assuming I'm going to need the mushroom at the end. Okay, well. Holding down... Okay. Oof, okay, here we go. Somehow I missed that. Okay. That wasn't enough? Okay. What? Why? Too far. Do I want to just try to... We already got an exit done tonight. We've done like... Yeah, we've been pretty consistent at 4 a night. I don't think that includes the, like, stopover spots. Like the Gulf. And whatever's at Westy 12. We'll see what it is in a second. This is tough. Don't actually have a Westy 12. I wonder if I have a St. Bernardus 12 in the basement. Tall Grant, Kaizo me harder. Tall Grant, I hope the rest of your seed went well. What was the last thing I saw? It was the, Major Sisters fight. Oop, well. I beat my first exit today in like 20 minutes, and I think this is going to take way longer, so... Rydia was level 60. Wait, did Rydia get to rocks? Let me check. But that's not a normal occurrence. Haven't seen the end where I need the mushroom, but the mushroom makes this much more difficult. Yes, she did. Nice. But I am already a mushroom. Why does... This is Lodette. Why does Lodette need a mushroom to get bigger? I don't understand. The other character I play as is Toadette in this game. So some sort of Luigi Toadette. Alright, maybe I don't want to hold down the entire time. Is there a wall loot? I mean, good idea for the next game. I believe there's only 2 sprites allowed. Without a whole lot of hacking. Oop. Abe, I don't know. I feel like you should know. So this is supposed to be a Switch Palace. But it doesn't feel like a Switch Palace. Now you're just making shit up. Wagyu Peachet. How? How? What? A Waluigi Peachette. So the Waluigi character for Peachette, Peach, but Toad Peach, even though Peach is already a Toad. Too fast. What? Why didn't I go through the pipe? Scammed. Do I need to duck to get through that pipe? How much a month? Or a year, whatever the rate is. So holding down is not going to help me get through that. I gotta hold right. You weren't here Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. Put a new, I mean, it's a Twitch clip, but I put it on YouTube. So people actually do watch shorts over there. 3 Yoshi coins a year. We can afford that, can't we? Oh, you don't have to duck jump. The spike isn't immediate. It could have been more difficult had the spikes made it to the edge. But I guess thanks for the raid again, Tall Grant, and I hope everything goes well with playing in the tourney. No, it was just a practice seed. What the? Alright, let's just keep going. There it is. There's the end. That's where you need the mushroom. Okay, it's not that far. Okay, it's not that much further. Abe, how you been? How things going? Okay. Had I made it through, we would have been checking out the next part. It is a PB. We got through the first part to the damage boost. Just waiting for the equinox? Why the equinox? So that it gets warmer? Or, I guess technically could be colder, depending what hemisphere you're in. Or we're dead. You are in 2 hemispheres. But I meant northern and summer versus southern, not eastern versus western. Imagine if each quarter of the Earth had different seasonal changes. Like they were all 90 degrees separated instead of just every other. Didn't die when I get crushed. It just pushed me through. Too fast. Figured out your pen lineup? This sounds like a trap. Okay. How am I gonna get killed? I'm not. Let's see. Why is it low? Why is this a... No yump. Sads. Button. Alright. 0 for 2 on yumps. Sads. Blue Moon. Nump. Trappist, West Veteran 12. I wish I still had this beer. I would go grab one and drink it. Glitch Cat 7. Yes, I have. It's delicious. Collect all 5 coins in each room to advance. Okay. Yep. Why have most people not had it? Used to be considered the best beer in the world. No, you didn't. They used to ship it to the US. And you can get it in Belgium and in Sweden and in Denmark. Oh. Okay. Like, I can... Yeah. All 5. There's 6 coins in this room. There we go. I think that was it. You had it in 2015. Nice. Triple Bach. I hate Triple Bach. It tastes like soy sauce. Rarest beer I had was either Tactical Nuclear Penguin. Like, we want to talk about, like, it was either... You know what? It probably wasn't Tactical Nuclear Penguin, but do they have End of History? It's probably End of History. End of the world? Brew Dog. Brew Dog. And it was 55% alcohol. And many of them came within, like, swirls or whatever. When I drank it, it was shared with me, and the animal was already gone. Yeah. I mean, I've had many, many, many a beer. Oh, dead. Why am I not getting my third jump? It's like backwards distilled. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why are you still there? Yeah, it's... Alright. Oh, come on. Hello? I've lost the timing to, Oh, there we go. There we go. Spear token. Lodette, spear tokens number 1. Orb. Okay. Silver P Romp. That one was fun. Oreos are poop. Kinningar Lineburger? Or Doombar. We've done roughly the same amount of things. Wait, I do want to go see if I was just dumb. I can't for the life of me figure out why I can't get this. Or maybe there's a way to get it later. What was the thing it said? Come back after 69? No. 78 bottles to get the last one, I guess. Why 79 though? Weird. No, it sounds like I've gotten 10 with both Toadette and Lodette. So we're, I guess back here. Hot drinks. Let's go. I don't know why something from Wendy's got everybody so excited, but it did. Oh. Oh, really? You can walk through them while they're orange. Technically your fault? I mean, it goes hard. If only instructional stuff these days were made that good. Technically. What do you mean your fault? That's fantastic. I don't know what makes the dry bones switch states, but what? I almost bought what? Outbreak? I'm trying to avoid bonking, but oh. There's coin one here. Oh, you still needed it. Okay. Alright, PB, and we got our first coin here. 2 more to go. The new Yoshi or Princess Toadstool Old Spice deodorant. No. Not those types of Old Spice. I do use Old Spice. Why? Are they good? The Mario one is pretty safe. They seem solid. I think I'm still wearing a Christmas style. Like a Christmas scented deodorant, because it's not gone yet. I don't know who that was supposed to be. But portrait found. Alright, so either there's one more coin here and we'll have a boss at the end of this, or there's the second section with a coin. The Yoshi one smells like fruit. No thanks. What fruit? The Yoshi fruit? which is not real. We know who it looks like when we smell it. Wait, what? Know who it looks like, what it smells like? Because it would be funny, haha. I saw someone use the copy pasta to do a same one with a Link and a like. So, you know what? That makes sense. I've seen worse adaptations of copy pasta. I need to not hit him. Really does get you going. Oh, wait. I did that wrong. I thought... Okay, those are on-off switches. Blocks. My bad. I thought I was trying to Kaizo block hit those. Not so much. Okay. Off the dry bones. Hit the on-off. Okay. So we've done 2 exits and a whatever we're calling those other things, like breathers, like they're levels without exits, but they do have beer coins. Okay, so after that we have to jump up onto that bone, hopefully while the dry bones is invisible, then use the dry bones to jump over to the right. Is my guess. Something like that. Cool. I never let go of B. Or Y. Just wait. Okay, then jump up, jump off of it, go over, go off the swooper, and then what? Get to the half point? Checkpoint soon? Maybe? Or do we think there's a boss here? No. Bonk. Dead. Why always? I feel like people go to McDonald's just for coffee. Hot drinks does really get you going. Welcome in, Doug Salad. You missed some stuff. Just saying, I don't know anybody who goes to Wendy's just for coffee. That's alright, man. I'm just saying there's content for you to go back to later. We've been playing halfway decent today. Almost missed that throw. You think this sounds like Megalomania? Or Megalovania? Oh, that? Only gotten past that part once. You can't screw that up. I only recognize it in the one part, but you're probably right. Okay. Sure. Nope. More of a cold drinks guy, but... You can overshoot high too. Cool. I've missed low. Finding every way to miss. Okay. What? I feel like every time I'm going to be too short, and then I end up in the spike, in the muncher. Was this the Oreos is our poop level, or the other one? I forget. We shall see soon. Place was empty? Like, you're saying for work? For just to go to karaoke? I feel like you want people there even if you're... There we go. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. Over 45, but you really mean over 55, Greg? I sometimes go to a vinyl night at a nearby brewery. And, there's people 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s who show up. Everything from metal to ska, oldies. I haven't heard country, but like Jimmy Buffett, Metallica. I bought some vinyls because of it. I've brought Streetlight before. Streetlight ever gonna put out that album? I don't even know if I want to go to the concert this summer. Or maybe wait for the winter. In the country scene? No, you'd have to, you know. You can only buy what's out there. Not everybody puts things out on vinyl. I do want to get a couple more Weezer albums on vinyl. Maybe the Blue album. Maybe the Green album. Would consider the Red album. I have the Teal album, and that's it right now. I think I found it pretty cheap somewhere. I don't know if I really like a whole lot of what's on Pinkerton. Not that I don't like it, but probably wouldn't go out of my way for Pinkerton. Found a neat vinyl Goodwill. Nice. A New York rapper named Sourdough released in 2000. I can't say I know who that is. Can't find anything about it except that it's something that had... Nice. Not even a Wikipedia page? What time is it? It's 12:47. I've done 2 exits and one of those other levels that doesn't have one. So, say 2.5 levels, or 2.5 exits so far. You think it was a homemade record? Okay. Get over. Nope. Self-published. Interesting. Spin jump that. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Try to avoid hitting the munchers. And I still hit the munchers. But not... Like, I almost made that jump last time. Not totally into the muncher. So, this is intentionally... Oh, wow. Almost didn't make that. Woof. Okay. Can you do that? Like, is that even something that's possible? Or are you gonna, like, just record it with equipment? There's not, like, a digital way to do that, is there? Maybe there is? This is preserving history. I understand why you would do it. Okay. That's the end of this section. Well, maybe. That could be a fast pipe. There we go. Oh, okay. You would need the software to do that then. I guess OBS could do it? Audacity. Oh man, I can't believe I screwed that up that bad. You say that like that's common software? Maybe it is. Okay, sure. But as someone who doesn't do that, I don't have it. Nice. I wonder if it's what most people use for podcasting? Recording? Yeah, OBS would be video. I know people are starting to record podcasts with video, but like I don't consider video podcasts to be podcasts. You've started making a video content, not a podcast. Podcasts are literally for listening to. No, but you're right. It's become a thing. Not that I... was actually on a podcast this week. Regarding beer. No! We had it. Good timing, too. Alright, so I can't full bounce up there. Is there somewhere to bounce and safely bounce off of? Or do I just have to not screw it up? So a lot of this isn't difficult, there's just a few tight things. Obviously, figuring out what you have to do isn't always the easiest on the blind read. I assume the second half of the level is going to have the same song. You know what? I think we can. I might be wrong. I think I can bonk off the ceiling before there's munchers. Those last two jumps. This beginning one's not the easiest. That one I shouldn't die at. Ever. That one's annoying. That jump can go terribly wrong. Or the throw, not the jump. There we go. H. You can carry these motherfuckers. Holy shit. What? Language. What? Okay, so... Alright, that is a hyper fast throw. Oh, okay. That seems like a different timer. But who knows? Gotta wait. Okay. Cool second half. I already enjoy it more than the first half. Not that there was something wrong with the first half. This feels different. Like, this feels unique. Not everything's gonna be perfect. Like, not... If everything is, like, fantastic, nothing feels... If everything's special, nothing's special? Okay, so it's random whether or not it wakes up going left or right. Good to know. How do I stall even longer? Well, now we're dead. Well, I didn't catch what I was supposed to do there, but... I got the last coin. That's what we're supposed to do. You're supposed to just get the coin last to not die. Or to get soft locked, I guess. It doesn't kill you. It just doesn't let you progress. Hot drinks. There we go. Oof. Throw it up and over the net, bounce over, and jump off it again. Okay. We are not done yet. Oh, almost. Oop. Counter break on? Probably. GG's, thanks. That was fun. I really like that second half. Doom Bar. Alright. Mischievous Mermaid by Plasma Steak. Alright, let's switch back over. Kinnegar Line Burner by Oreos or Poop. I like the music. Huh. Oop, too far. Coins were right. Okay. I didn't think you could normally do that. Spin jump off a vine, but maybe you can. Very nice music. Stop spinning. This is not a spin to win level. Okay. Boo. What am I supposed to do there? Oop. Okay. Okay. Not looking in the right spot. Green on green. This is where I wish this was a level where we played as the pink character. But here we are. Alright, let's try again. Coin collected, and we got our portrait room. Oh, that's a big bounce. And then a jump to the vine. Okay, cool. That's a jump. Go off the Koopa, down to the vine, get the coin. Coin 2. What was that jump? I want to like land way low on that vine. Because then I don't have to worry about bumping my head into stuff. Alright. You can come up short there. Okay. Seems pretty forgiving. You start anywhere by the coin, you got it. Go way lower. Not that. Okay. There is a too low. This is a Chrono Trigger, right? It's gotta be. I don't know why it's gotta be. But... I know it. It's definitely not Final Fantasy 4 or 7. It's Chrono Trigger. PB by 1 jump. We need 1 more. So you really want to get it at the bounce. Okay. I didn't think this would take this long. I also didn't realize how big this hack was. Got it. Coin 2. Captured. It didn't even kill me. I mean, I didn't finish that turn, but... So it's coin, coin, vine, spin. Okay. I feel like we're like maybe a third of the way through this section. Okay. Almost had it. Nope. We started late tonight, and playing pretty okay. At least for me. We're at 3 exits already, plus the little halfway house thing. Which only has 1 coin. But it did have an orb. Just no exit. Since you don't need it to get past it. Which I realized after beating the golf level. Entirely optional to play that. What am I looking for? What? Alright. Usually you wouldn't want that to go to the top? Okay. But... some reads. We actually did okay. If I can get past that, we have another chance to finish the section. I like how you had a little bit of time at those end sections so that you could blind read them. The Pokey didn't fall off immediately. A lot of times, you're not ready, it's already off the edge. Yeah, getting above that bottom death block is probably the last hard thing. Because I don't think what I screwed up was hard. But up, I missed the up press. I pressed up. Sure I did. Did I screw up there? Somehow, okay. Not exactly easy of a level, but it's cool that you can spin jump off these vines. It's an interesting premise for a level. Caught. Okay. That's the end. Do it again. Or that's what I think is the end for this half. We only have 2 coins, so most likely a second half is incoming. Got sucked into the note somehow. Little 4-letter word named jank. That one was my fault. There we go. H. Cool section. Spin. Alright. Learning part 2. Okay. Cool. over. Then I think we have to wait. Can we pause on here? Like, we can slow it down. Can't go left. Okay, there's the third coin. Let's go. Alright, got it. Now, let's beat the level. Okay. Understand. How about holding right? Does that help? First up. Air bowling. Let's go. No. What? Holding right makes it slower. Interesting. Oh, and then keep jumping. No words? No worries. Do what you gotta do. Thanks for chilling. Get a little bit further left. Formula, doing stuff harder. I don't know, I might have to call it after this, but I think I'll be back Sunday? I do need to be up rather early tomorrow. And I would like a good night's sleep. Even if it's just like 6 hours. Instead of like only getting like 4. Yeah, if I can get to bed by 2. I gotta hold the jump button there. That's assuming I can beat this in like a half hour. It is my fault. I've been starting late. Like, we started after 11 tonight. So, did not give ourselves a ton of time. Spin. Okay. Cool. So yellow means going left. Right. Left. Left? Left. Or is it just another speed? I had terrible timing there. Alright, let's finish this. Come on. I don't know, maybe. We'll see where we're at the end of this. Like, I doubt I should start another level. This would be 12 exits. Looked like the next level for Toadette was 2 exits. I don't think that's the end, but it is the next pipe. Yeah, I have a feeling that's a fast pipe. I thought I was going to come up short on the second swooper. Nope, but I did not have enough to make it to the vine. Can't tell. Spin. Off that yellow one. Spin. And then we could ride the spiny. I think. That would be a really slick time save that would make no sense. Yes, it would be quicker than the pipe. No, it's not worth it. Why not just block it off? Maybe it's tassable? Of course, you turn around. Okay. Getting better at regrabs. It's like, there's no way I make this. Almost. This is what? We've been on 2 hours. Yeah, we've only been live 2 hours, and we finished 3... nearly 4 exits, and it's going to be 4 plus in a second. We're averaging like a half hour, not even an exit. It's not bad. So you have to go off of... Okay, that's harder than I thought it would be. So you cannot just spin up to the block. This is really cool. Of course we're not done. Like, I didn't think so, but there was a chance. Not a good one. Okay, we did that part. And then there was another similar part. And we got past there again, but we died probably because we didn't neutral the D-pad. Why did I go left? Weird. Thought I was holding up and right. Kinda do need that. Can't full jump unless I wait longer. Alright, we gotta finish this. Come on. We got this. Come on. That is not an easy jump. At least when I'm doing it. I don't know if there's an easier opening, but... Yep. There was one in the portrait room. In the first half. But it's weird, if you neutral the D-pad, they go faster than if you press any direction. You can't go faster on them by pressing the D-pad. That's roughly my PB. And you definitely can't fight the conveyor. You can just slow down in its direction. So the only way to go the other way or stop entirely is jumping. Okay, there's enough time to just spin up to that. Cool level. So it's moving vines and being able to spin off of vines is our level here. Come on, buddy. Get there. How did I miss grabbing the vine? It's got to be a spin. I finally fixed my YouTube, so I no longer have to mark every piece of content as not for kids. Was probably a good idea to do earlier than now. I did put out a new short tonight. I mean, it's already been on Twitch as a clip. Alright, so we have Never Sleep and Mischievous Mermaid. That's 12, right? What's up? 12. Do we want to see? What is this? That's a double exit. I don't want to do a double exit. This is also a double exit. Never Sleep. That's the Veil. I've had that beer. Mischievous Mermaid. I think I've heard of it. How are we doing, Danny? It's, everyone is well. We're at a third of the way through, roughly. We got 26 coins. What was the amount? Last call after 78. We have 26. We are on pace for 78. But yes, we are only a third of the way through on day 3 of doing roughly 4 exits a stream. I'm going to call it an early night. See who else is out there and could use a raid. If you were here on YouTube, thanks for being here. We'll be back Sunday.